Let me tell you how I deconstructed my employee identity to turn my failing business into a success. This is part 4 where I'm sharing my story so you don't make the same mistakes. Today, let me share the time I almost got scammed out of $2,000. How, you wonder? Let me start by saying it was my first scam and I had no idea how creative scammers really are. Here's what happened. A potential client emailed me asking for sessions for his employees. Jackpot was the first thought I had. And I was like, oh my God, I need this break. I really do. 10 employees, no problem. I replied letting him know that I'm only one therapist and I would have to serve them one client at a time over 2 days. And he was like, yeah, cool, absolutely not a problem. And we've got to everything. I scheduled them. I let him know what times, what days. I was sharing with everyone this huge win of finally having 10 clients on my schedule. It's amazing. I'm excited. Yay. And then he asked still via email if he could send them via limo. And I was like, oh, I don't care. Right? Sure. Do that. He was like, well, the thing is that the limo company doesn't take credit cards. And he asked if I could charge him $2,000 extra to the sessions and then write the limo company a check of that amount. And I was like, first off, I don't have checks, so I can't do that. And then second, I don't pre-charge. I charge you once the session is completed. And then all of a sudden there was silence. And I was like, is this a scam? Is this a real scam? What is the angle of this scam? This is so weird. So I actually didn't immediately delete them off my schedule because I felt so good having 10 clients on my schedule. But the day before the first, 5 clients of those 10 clients, I was like, okay, this is a scam. I haven't heard from him, nothing. And there was some excuses in previous emails and it was really weird. And I finally had to admit that this is a scam. And luckily I didn't fall for it because I didn't send him an invoice with the $2,000 extra and then write it a check to the limo company. Luckily I didn't fall for it. But today I can smell the scam from a mile away. I'm not falling for this anymore. I'm no longer the person who's just taking everything at face value and not reading in between the lines. So yeah, this is part 4. Don't get scammed. Don't believe everything that you hear. If it's too good to be true, double check. Ask around. Don't just assume that this lucky break is real. This is it. Thank you. Bye.